On today's video, we talk about buying in 2022. Should you buy a new home or a used home? Hey everyone, Adam Source here, Top Real Estate Agent. On today's video, we're going to talk about if you're thinking about buying in 2022, should you look at buying a new home or used home? Each one has their positive and negative, and let's break down which one is best for you. So a new home, obviously it's going to be a new home, so there's going to be like no repairs, nothing like that. The roof, the AC, those things are going to last longer, so that's some money you're going to save down the road that in a used home might have to be repaired sooner than later. You are going to get to pick the flooring and the paint and all those items in a new home. The only issue is that when you buy those things through builders, especially like flooring and those kind of upgrades, that those are really expensive. You know, obviously there's always markup and everything. So advice I give people for new, when they're buying a new home, is just, you know, go in, get the basic stuff, run through the carpet until it's done in a year or two, and then replace the flooring. You'll be able to do it a lot cheaper if you do it on your own than if you do it through the builder. Same thing with a used home. You know, most of the times you're gonna have to go in and repaint, refloor. You know, painting's not that expensive. So when I go and have clients go look at, you know, older homes, we look at, hey, well, what are the things that are gonna cost a lot and what do we need to fix? If the flooring's in good shape, but it just needs paint and things like that, then you know what, that's not a lot high cost. Or, hey, we just know this flooring's gonna need to be replaced in a few years, and that's some cost we have to think about. When you go to a new home, you're gonna pay top dollar for that house. There's no deals in new homes. I mean, there's really no deals out there right now anyways, we all know that, but definitely with new homes, you are buying the top of the top. When you go to used homes, you know what, if you try really hard, maybe the house needs some work, maybe the house isn't perfect, you could possibly go out and get a deal if you search really, really hard. You're just not gonna get those with new builds. A lot of people will say go to new homes because there's not that many competition over used home. You know what, that's just not true. The only difference is on a new home, you get put on a waiting list, and hopefully when that waiting list comes up, you'll be able to purchase that home. Just remember, when you go look at new homes, when it goes through phases, is that it started at say $500,000 on the first phase. Every phase it goes up, their prices are gonna go up. So if you're gonna go look at a new home and your maximum purchase price is the phase they are in right now, by the time they probably get you on the list, you're probably gonna be phased out and not be able to afford that home. You know, that's the other thing. When you purchase a new home, you're not getting into that house in the next 30 days. Sometimes it's a good 3, 4, 5, 6 months out. And so you have to plan on, does those fit for you and the schedule you're looking about buying a home. Also, when you go to a new home, you're also gonna be paying higher taxes and probably an HOA. If a newer home, you can probably get away with no HOA and a lower tax rate like 1.25. So when you're searching for homes, just remember, if it's a newer home, your tax rate's gonna be probably higher than if you do a used home. And that's even with times. Anything over 2,000s are gonna be higher tax rate than anything below 2,000. So some of these are kind of the breakups of which one's best for you. If I have to say what's best for you, you know what? If you're someone that has the down payment but doesn't wanna put any work into it, you know what? Go with a new home, pick all those items out, knowing that you're someone that's not gonna have to do any work. If you don't mind doing work and you don't mind kind of painting and redoing floors and things like that, you know what? Go to a used home. The other thing you gotta think about is landscaping. You know, like new homes, the backyard, it's dirt. So you're gonna have to pay money to also do your backyard. That's a cost that you have to think of. When you go to buy a used home, the front yard, the backyard is already done. That's some money that will save you there. Remember, when you go to buy a home in general, just reach out to an agent. Tell them what you're looking for, and then that agent will build the best plan for you and to kind of help you pick what's best for you, because that's really our job nowadays. Obviously, when it comes to houses, you can find anything on the internet. My job nowadays is to listen to my client, see what their wants and needs are, and then build a perfect plan that's just for them. And then also kind of make them look out for their own selves, because when you're buying a home, it's so emotional that sometimes you get wrapped up in the transaction or wrapped up in the house, or, oh, I love this house, or things like that. It's our job to make sure it's the best move for you and we're making a great decision, not just we fall in love with the house. That doesn't really, because sooner or later you will fall out of love with that house. Remember, all houses have problems. Even new homes are gonna have problems. Used homes are gonna have problems. Always figure out what's best for you, and that's really what matters. So hopefully this video helps. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, comment below, and remember, until next time guys, peace.